I've actually been having fun playing Battle Royale, so today we're drafting a new BR team. And when I was only doing BR for the daily videos, I would sometimes do kind of themed or challenge drafts. Today, you can see the age on the player card. Trevor Story's 30 years old on this card, and I'm going to use that age to determine who I'm choosing in every round. And what I'm doing today is choosing the oldest player in every round, and I'm happy that my boy Mark McGuire is 34 years old on this card. I'm really liking this card so far. 500 average, a couple homers. Let's give him some more ABs in this video. And I've already finished Juan Soto for the parallel XP at 22 years old. I don't think he's going to be the oldest, but I don't want him to be either because I need parallel XP with guys. Jose Ramirez, I'm at 200 with him, but 28 years old on that card, 21 and 27, so it's Jose Ramirez. So far, the draft is just going the exact way that I probably would have drafted this team too. I think right here I would probably go Familia or Mancini. 26, 37. Oh man. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be beating that. We are going to be grabbing 37-year-old Raul Ibanez in his 84 overall card. I've had some people hit homers versus me using that card though in BR. Ricky Corbin Burns or Aroldis Chapman, probably not for either of them. 25 for Giambi. Wait. So we got two 23s. We can't choose one of those, but then we have two 25s. Mike Moustakas and Jason Giambi. I'm going to have to go and see when their birthdays are. So Moustakas was born on September 11th, and Jason Giambi was born on January 8th, which would make at 25. He was hitting that age first in the year, so I'm going to go Giambi. I'm not sure if that quite makes sense. I think maybe if we have a tie in the future, it might just be best to choose the one who's actually older. We had a legend versus a real player. Tommy Hunter right here, 36 years old. No one is going to be older than that. I hope I'm not going too fast on the cards. I hope y'all know if you're looking for the age 2 where it is. It's right under where they throw, kind of middle top of the screen in case you were looking for it. But 26 years old on Sean Manaea. Rob Nen is so far the oldest at 28, tied with Brandon Lowe at 28. And we have another tie. Rob Nen was born on November 28th, and then Brandon Lowe was born on July 6th. So I guess we're going to keep doing it that way, and Brandon Lowe is who I'm going to choose for that round. I actually kind of like that pick. I really like his swing. 32 years old. So far is the oldest, and we have a 32-year-old center fielder with 97 speed. Honestly, if the bat's not going to be there, if it's in the outfield especially, but I would really love having that speed or reaction, some good defense, if they're not going to have good power or good contact. 33 is the oldest. And 32, it was close, but we have a 33-year-old shortstop. The bat's not really there, but at least he has good defense, because sometimes errors can come back to bite you. Right now, 38 years old is the oldest, and there might be some old players in these common rounds. Robinson Chirinos, I actually didn't realize that he was still playing. I guess maybe he's technically not. It's a free agent, but we have a 38-year-old catcher, and I mean, the defense isn't quite there. At least he has a decent arm, I guess. Let's go ahead and see. 24 is the oldest right now. It's 25, 29 for Diego Castillo, and we have our second reliever in the bullpen. Zach Wheeler's the oldest in this round so far at 32, but Raleigh Fingers has him beat at 35. Wait, is this a program card? No, he was at some point, I think, but not for this current one. Nick Lodolo, 25. Jorge Lopez, 30. I'm thinking Chris Bryant might be like 31. Yeah, Chris Bryant's 31 and is going to be the oldest in this round. So we have a 31-year-old right fielder, and the average age of this team is probably going to be pretty old by the end of this draft. Chasen Shreve, former Cardinal. He can maybe be on the all-time Cardinals team if I'm choosing the oldest players that are in the game. Obviously, we would throw Wayno in there too. And 35, AJ Pollock is going to be our first guy on the bench. 105 power versus left-handed pitching. I'm guessing Mason Wynn isn't going to be the oldest in this round at 21. Daniel Vogelbach hasn't beat by a few years, age 30. 31 for Phillips Valdez. Okay, so we are getting a 31-year-old righty reliever who throws some gas. 93 velo, 96 break. Could actually be decent in the bullpen. 28, 26, 33, 32. CJ Cron wins it by 1 year. Okay. I'm probably going to have to do some position swapping and move the lineup around a little bit. Zach Thompson, 29 years old. Older than Richie Palacios, and he's the oldest in this round. So we have our first starting pitcher of the draft. That's actually a bit surprising to me. We might have our second, and we do. Danny Duffy, 34 years old, and now we have a lefty in our rotation. I don't think Nick Lodolo yet. So right now, Rhys Hoskins, 30 years old, going to be our second player on the bench, I'm pretty sure. No, third. We only have one bench slot left. I wouldn't mind a lefty in the bullpen, 25 years old. Nope. Victor Caratini, a little bit older. Aaron Hicks, a little bit older than that. And we know Dylan Carlson is not quite 33 years old. So Aaron Hicks is my final position player. 28, Garrett Cleavinger. 29, AJ Minter. There's a lefty for the bullpen. I don't mind that. Yo, Piamps has, I want to say maybe an all-star game or monthly awards card, something like that, that's just been dominating in my ranked seasons bullpen. So I'm kind of hoping that 28 years old is the oldest, but I'm seeing a veteran card here, and 34 years old is probably going to be the oldest in that round. Technically, I think Cy Young might be the oldest out of them. His card is from 1892, but I'm going by that age on the card. Ron Guidry, 34 years old for him. 25 for Camilo Doval, 28, 32, and 38 years old. AJ Burnett is going to be joining our starting rotation. Nestor is going to be 28 at the oldest so far. Paul Sewald hasn't beat. I don't think Josh Hader's rookie card, 23 years old. So Paul Sewald, closing pitcher, 32 years old. One bullpen slot left, one rotation slot left. We might add another 30-year-old to the rotation, and we do. Spencer Turnbull, 30 years old, added to the rotation, finishing it out. 28, 29, 33, 26. Danny Colombe, playing up with inside edge. Love to see it. The 33-year-old gets added to the bullpen. Wait, this is really my catcher for this team? I don't have anybody else. Trying to start off 1-0 with this team. That's the lineup that I'm rocking with. I really don't know how to feel about it. Away team, so we get a hit first. Jose Ramirez is one of the program cards, so I need to get hits with him. But he started 0 for 1. I thought Mark McGwire had a home run. And he does have a home run. I think that swing might be even worse than the one that went foul, but I will take it. It's a 1-0 lead. Thank you to Big Mac. I'm glad he was the oldest player in that round. Brandon, please. It gets down. Yo, look at that defense. Oh, my goodness. That's funny. Oh, we're just going to get a triple. Thank you. All right. One down and a runner 90 feet away. What was that? I am not used to this. I've been playing ranked seasons on Hall of Fame, trying to push for World Series. And these 89 miles an hour fastballs on All-Star are just coming in a little bit slower than I'm kind of used to. But at least we took a lead. Mark McGwire, thank you. Now we need to pitch. I'm in danger. That could be better. Wait, run to first, dive, dive, dive. All right, following the homer, it's going to be a single. We need a double play. It is a full count to Raul Ibanez. Perfect release. Missed my spot a little bit. A home run, a single, and a walk to start the bottom of the first inning. I'm thinking that's the last batter right here for AJ Burnett. It just has not been a good start. But that's a clutch strikeout. A double play away from keeping this game tied. I am going to go to the bullpen. I think we're going to go to Raleigh Fingers versus Jose Ramirez. Hopefully not having to face Ryan Mountcastle. Let's just try to get a double play real quick. And that is not a double play, but I'm very thankful that it's out number 2. And we are tied after 1 inning. Wow, did we take the lead? No. I'm just under that. I smashed the PCI below the zone. I'm going to take the lead. I'm going to win this game. But I'm going to stop making bad swings first. Robinson Chirinos. Could you imagine if this is the dude that gives us the lead? The 38-year-old catcher. And Robinson Chirinos! The 38-year-old catcher! How far was that? 431 feet. And then Winton Bernard! Trying to go back-to-back. 38 power, just not quite enough. 97 speeds in there with a 2-out double. J-Ram with the perfect. 97 speed. I'm not going to risk it. We have Big Mac. We have Mark McGwire coming up. He already has 1 home run today. I had a double cheeseburger from McDonald's for lunch. So he's going to have a double home run day, I can already tell. Are we having a double cheeseburger? No, but Big Mac says we are going to keep the inning going. 3-1, runners on the corners. Wow. I felt like I had good timing, but I think I just moved the PCI all the way to the bottom of the zone. Raleigh Fingers has a 2-run lead that he needs to hold on to. And that's a strikeout. Hey. Not a strikeout, but AJ Pollock saves a double. That was actually a real nice play. That's going to be out number 2. All right, 1 out away from a scoreless inning and going to extend our lead in the top of the 3rd. It seems like a bad idea to pitch to Corey Seager, who is the only run so far to my opponents. I don't know what words are. After 2 innings, we have the lead. Wow. Rhys Hoskins, that's exactly what we needed to do in his first at-bat, and we just did not do it, so he's only 1 for 2. That's a perfect. And I need program parallel XP with that card. Warning track power for Chris Bryant. 33 speed on its way to 3rd. And AJ Pollock. I can't tell what's going to happen. It's down. Wait, everybody stop. Go. So 1 run's going to score, but no real advancement besides just to 2nd. And Robinson Chirinos is not going to hit that one out of here. All right, on our way to the bottom of the 3rd. We added on to our lead a little bit. I think we should be able to hold on to it and start 1-0. There's out number 1. Only 2 to go. I thought it might be out number 2. Raleigh Fingers is out of energy. I'm going to leave him in to face Jose Siri because a home run still doesn't tie the game. That's almost the double play ball. And that's not good. It's 3-2 to Jose Ramirez. I don't want to walk him because then the winning run would be at the plate. So I'm just going to try to get this in the zone. Fouling it off. We got to go one more time. 3-2. I'm going to go back to the same pitch. Try to get him more inside. That's too far inside. Now a home run loses us the game. Double play ball for 1. And we actually just won the game. Wow, what a play. We're starting off 1-0 with this team. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe for daily uploads. You might enjoy one that's on screen right here. And I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload.